brave in middle school. Hello, my name is Jericho, and I am here to talk about bravery. A lot of people ask, what is bravery? And to answer that, it is basically your senses telling you don't be scared, let nothing stop you. Some people are less brave than others. For example, while you may be able to go up and present a project like it's nothing, the person next to you might be freaking out about presenting. No one is the same, meaning no one is as brave as another person, but you can still build up courage and get even braver. Bravery is also really important in middle school. When not brave enough, your grades can go down. You can have mental and physical health injured, and you will have a general worse time. The scene in the Brave book was when Jensen stood up to his bullies after being bullied for so long. And, because he was not admitting that he was being bullied, but eventually he stood up. And during this, one of them listened and stopped bullying him. But then the other one, Yannick, he kept bullying him even after that. And he got caught by, I assume, a teacher, as their name is not shared. This scene shows bravery because Jensen actually stood up to his bullies, which is a scary thing to do. Throughout the whole book, he has been acting like he is not being bullied and just tries to avoid them. But after a while, he said that's enough and stood up. He could have been braver by doing this early in the book or speaking up more confidently, as he has been mumbled. Scene 2 in the book. In scene 2, we see Jensen thinking a long thought of how bravery basically works. But after we see that, we see him going over to talk to his old bully, Foster, which is the one who stopped bullying him after he spoke up. And we're there to assume they became friends, but we're not sure. This scene shows bravery because he is learning from his past mistakes and taking them into knowledge so he could do better to understand his bully. Him trying to be friends with his bully was even more brave, as he could have been rejected or bullied more when trying to do so. And he could have been braver if this wasn't a one-time thing and helps him become good friends, but we didn't see the rest of the book. And that was the rest of the book. So, the scene 1 in Slams. In the first scene in Slams, we see two people walking in the hallway and bumping into each other. They start fighting for no apparent reason besides bumping into each other. But then someone else comes in and breaks them up. The kid who broke up the fight was brave because they could have been caught and wrapped into the fight and possibly hurt. And they could have been braver by saying more things to them so they won't do it again, because we would be unsure if they would do it again. Scene 2. In this scene, we see a bully targeting someone after school when they're trying to get their stuff, we assume. But their friend, who the bully is scared of, comes out of nowhere after talking with the teacher. So the teacher finds him, and he gets sent to the principal's office. The friend was brave in this moment because they went out and helped a friend when they were being bullied. The target could have been more brave by speaking up more, as they really only said small things like stop or leave me alone, which didn't help in the situation. In the last scene, scene 3, we see someone being scared to go up and present his project, and he freaks out and runs away, in the class, of course. But his friends talk some encouraging words and help him out, and he does go up and he presents his great project, and everyone likes it. Jim was brave because even though he was scared, his friend gave him inspiring words and he conquered his fear. He could have been braver by being more confident at the start, but he did get scared. So. In the end, I just want people to get along and not fight. If you see someone getting bullied, help them out, and if you're getting bullied, stand up to them. The braver we are, the better our lives get, and the more things become possible. If you are ever feeling scared or worried, just think, how can I be brave about this? And probably become way easier. Also, don't just think brave as standing up to bullies, because it's a lot more, such as conquering fears. Remember to be brave, and bye.